time to feed the viewers. Yeah, keep the ball moving here. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. It's nighttime, Tuesday night that is. Hope another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Or excellent. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Yeah, another day or night that is. Anyway, what I got for you? You know what? You know what? The developers of Ori, they should have. They should have stayed with Microsoft. You know. They should have stayed with Microsoft. I know they want to go independent and all, but you're under the Microsoft umbrella, which is a $3 trillion company, so, you're protected or shielded from whatever shortcomings that you're about to face, so, yeah. But anyway, they went to go try to, listen to this. It says here, Ori dev Moon Studios goes fully independent after months of negotiation with Take-Two. It means that Take-Two was false advertising. That's what they were doing. Anyway, it says here, Moon Studios, a name that Xbox fans may recognize for delivering the hugely well-received Ori series of action platformers, is now a fully independent studio. The company today revealed that after months of negotiation with the IP holder of its latest game, No Rest for the Wicked, Moon Studio is now going solo in the game development world. This news arrived during the latest Wicked Side showcase that premiered today in its studio head Thomas Mailer and Gennady Corals revealed that it's these talks with publishers that have been delaying content updates to its early access titles. It says, as these were legal proceedings, the studio hadn't been able to detail what was going on behind the scenes, but today we're excited to announce that it's all done and that Moon Studio is now fully independent, says Mailer. The H is silent, it's M-A-H-L-E-R. Anyway, says we believe that this will give you even more confidence in our vision because we're free to build No Rest for the Wicked exactly how we want without the need to ever go silent again. Says here, the publishing duties of No Rest for the Wicked were originally handled by Private Division, a subsidiary of Take-Two Interactive that was focused on indie studio projects. However, Take-Two began the process of selling off this subsidiary alongside its published games. Back in 2024, somehow No Rest for the Wicked was deemed too big to sell off, with Take-Two taking over the publishing. The latest move from Moon Studio has it splitting off from the GTA publisher entirely. It says, yeah, No Rest for the Wicked, the Breach update will land on April 30th as its biggest content injection yet. As seen in the overview video above, it will add more story, missions, new zones to explore, new enemies, bosses, and more to the action RPG. The title is currently available on Steam as an early access experience with a console release planned for later. And any comment from the commenters? Zero. Nada. Let me check again. Make sure there's make sure I'm right on this. They might have some comments, Let's see here. Okay. What do we got? Okay, this is Neo Wind. Okay, what do you have? Any comment from the debaters? Let's see here. Anything? Still zero. Nobody commented on it. Well, time to move on. Moon Studios. But they should have stayed. They should have stayed with Microsoft. Yeah. They should stayed with Microsoft and keep pushing. I mean, Microsoft got things going on. Lots going on behind the scenes. So, Microsoft is a worth $3 trillion and plus right now. So, yeah, stay with them. stay with them till Microsoft don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, but I'm just joking when I say that Microsoft gonna be around for a long time. Anyway, yeah. Should have stayed with them, man. Yeah. Everybody love Windows. So yeah. The world love Windows, man. So Microsoft ain't going nowhere. But Moon Studios should have stayed with them, man. Probably make a Ori 3, you know, because both those games are really good. Yeah. But now they have No Rest for the Wicked, and Take-Two began the process of selling off the subsidiaries along with its published games. Yeah. Okay. Well, good move on their part though good move with Moon Studios to you know, get going, you know, so they don't get caught up in all that. Good for them. But now they're independent, so they got an update for this game. Plus there's a video here in this article, so I will leave it. Alright, what else I got here on the gaming news? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, what's this? I think I did this already. Ages of Empire. DE update promised massive overhaul. Legendary long changelog out. Okay. No videos. What did they do here? They said bug fixes based on your feedback. No visuals for castles. Elite unique units, monks, monasteries, technology tree UI update, balance changes, new maps, new features, and content to support random map scripting, scenario editor, modding. Yeah, and they said as for what Age of the Empire Definitive Edition is receiving with the next expansion pack, the studio teased that it will be bringing 5 brand new civilizations to use in multiplayer. More detail about this new DLC release, the PlayStation 5 port, and release date information will be coming later. Alright. Ages of Empire, still around. Yeah. Any comments? See what they talking about here. See if I got any commenters in the comment section. Got one comment here. See if I can get it. Who we got in the comment section here? Anybody in the... Oh, one comment. Where are you? Oh, you're around here somewhere. Any comment? Oh, yeah. Somebody... Oh, CC said this. All I want is a Mac OS version. Yeah. Well, there was a program called Virtual PC. I don't know if it's still around, but it used to be you could run Windows programs on a Mac, so maybe you're gonna have to go that route. Just saying. Anyway, what else we have here on the gaming news here? Putting all this content out, you know. Keep pushing. Okay, we did Flight Simulator already. Okay, who's next? Gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. Okay, we know about BlizzCon. Okay, Okay. Okay, alright, nothing there. Wait a minute. Oh, here's something. I think I've seen it. I think I was trying to get to this too. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, here we go. Here's another one. The Last of Us challenged the new views. No, The Last of Us challenged the views of Nintendo Miyamoto and God of War Jaffe. Let's see what they're talking about here. Says here, in conversation with screenwriter Alex Garland, Neil Druckmann explores some of the early challenges, doubts, and inspiration around narratives in games. Says here, TDLR Neil Druckmann, in a discussion with a 28 Days Later screenwriter Alex Garland, reflect on the evolving role of storytelling in video games and how games like BioShock and The Last of Us challenged long-held industry skepticism. Says in a recent discussion with 28 Days Later screenwriter Alex Garland, Neil Druckmann provide more insight into the challenges of breaking through the prevailing conception about video games. He highlighted some of the inspiration, doubts, and success that came along with it. And then he says, Garland pointed to Bioshock and The Last of Us as examples of games that fully demonstrate the capabilities of narrative in the gaming, rightfully so. Both titles delivered an experience in transcends gameplay mechanics, backing storytellings into every aspect of game DNA. They had proper narrative twists within them, as well as themes and a sort of political discussion about Aeonard and stuff like that, Garland highlighted. However, prior to these titles, narratives was often viewed as secondary or even as obstacle to the nature of gaming at the time, a view that, according to Druckmann, may have been held by the legendary Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario. He said there were people even within the game industry who said narrative is just an obstacle to what games truly are. I think Miyamoto might have even said it. He's one of these people I admire. This sentiment was also echoed by the original God of War creator David Jaffe, who over time recognized a conflict between gameplay and storytelling. I believe David Jaffe, who created the God of War, gave a talk where he said he came to the realization that games are just not good vehicles for really emotional storytelling. But in 2025, this notion has been completely disproven, with narrative-driven experience now widespread across every genre of gaming. We also seen something of a video game renaissance in Hollywood, with popular franchise like Fallout, The Last of Us, and The Witcher finding success on the silver screen. Even classic franchise like Mario, Sonic, and so on, and soon Minecraft are finding homes at the box office. This isn't to say classic era games lack reviving emotionally impactful narrative. It just took a while for the mainstream to pay attention. And let's see here what it says here. Druckmann also reflect on his early inspiration from narrative-driven games. Monkey Island 2, he said, has one of his favorite ending to any story written in film, gaming, or literature. He also cited Half-Life 2 as a game that triggered a light bulb moment for him. He said the game had a terrific story, and it was doing, I thought, sort of literary allusion within it as well. It had a kind of literary sensibility, and it trusted the players to put the pieces together. He described a moment in Half-Life where he was walking along Alex Vance's father. As he turned the camera, the character winked at him. Though a seemingly small detail, the moment stuck with Druckmann. And then it says, there's something really special about the fact that I could have missed that wink. It made me connect with that character in a way that's very difficult for a passive medium to do. A passive medium has to do a lot more heavy lifting to achieve what this title moment did. Well, look, man, video games are always growing, man. Always growing, always improving, man. So, I mean, storytelling. Look, man, storytelling is a part of video game, man, and you have to see the game within the story, so to create it. So, you have to, you know, I mean, when you have a story for a game and a good like a good developer director that understands game development, then everything will come together, you know. So yeah. Anyway, what else we got here? What else we got here on this gaming news here? Okay, we talked about that. Indiana Jones. Okay, what else we got on the news? So they're putting this content out, just getting it done. See what's this? Okay, if I can get this. Okay, Ages of Empire. Okay, we talked about this. Okay, there's a trailer here, so I will leave it for Ages of the Empire. What's next? Let's see, what's this? Got to keep you guys in the loop, man. When it comes to this game and stuff. Top new Metroidvania, Ender Magnolia, now has new game plus and a boss rush mode. Okay, alright. Is there a trailer for this? Yeah, I will leave it. Anything in black, Ender Magnolia 1.1 update, new game plus and its boss rush mode are all live right now. And anything else? Let's see, what did they add to this? Okay, it has a 95, sitting on 95% user rating, and it says despite not being as well known and popular as some of those aforementioned games, I think Ender Magnolia blooms in the midst of 2025 first truly exceptional new PC game. It came with high expectation given the predecessor Inline's Quietus of Knights was already regarded as one and the best Metroidvania game around by those really into those game engineer. During the early access, it looks mildly promising, and when it hit the 1.0 in January, the finished product definitely surpassed the first game. Okay, there's a trailer here, so I will leave it in the description box. So yeah, it says plain as Lilac, you must fight back against the homunculi, a race of man-made artificial intelligent beasts that have gone rogue and are terrorizing your homeland. Despite the enemy game vibes of its character and soundtrack, experiencing challenging dark fantasy environment and taking brutal bosses are two of Ender Magnolia's greatest strengths. And today's huge 1.1 update gives you a great excuse to experience both all over again. Alright, I'll leave the trailer. Now, what else we have? So if we get on the game in front here. And of course, here comes Destiny. Yeah. Putting this content out here. What it says here, Destiny 2 Rights of the Nine event accidentally goes live early this week. Okay, there is a video for this, so I will leave it. And let's see here, what they say in all black here. Anything? Nope. So it says here, with the launch of Destiny 2, Heresy Act 2, Bungie has unintentionally pushed its right of the 9 dungeon extravaganza live very early. Okay. So there's a video here, so I will leave it in the description box. Yeah. Any more news on the gaming front? Okay, everything else we did. Let's see here. Okay. That is that. So you guys are good. News, deals, games, update. The usual. Keep you guys in the loop, so that should hold you for now. Till next time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoy the trailers. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek. Thank poor Dark Saber. Come. Peace.